Okay, by the way, I have to say, Ryan, if your neighbor is not going out today to mow, don't judge too hard because we are still in no-mow May. They may be helping the bee population. But yes, the lawn is getting a little long.
Yes, and we're now about getting close to halfway through May. So we're almost there.
Almost there.
Yeah, at this point, especially with the rain that's coming, like there aren't going to be many days where you're going to want to mow, that's for sure. Hey, pretty decent day out there today. Of course, we started with sunshine, but the day ending very differently now with a lot of clouds that are in place. Live look out over Portland right now showing it is mostly cloudy as it is in much of the state. Tomorrow, though, I think we'll start with sun again and then develop some clouds once again midday into the afternoon. It's on Wednesday that things start to change. The morning is going to be dry, but the day will end with showers just about everywhere. And then we're into a cloudy, cool and damp stretch that lasts through Friday. Right now we're in the mid-50s in most spots, 55 in Bangor, 56 in Portland. We do have some 40s still up in the mountains. You can see the deck of clouds that's in place, but there's an area of high pressure back here to the west which eases in tonight. So a lot of these clouds will clear, but then this next round of rain approaches and it comes in as early as about midday on Wednesday in western Maine. So you see the skies clear tonight. Some of you may catch the sunset, but the clouds are pretty thick at the coast, so it may take a little longer to clear there. By tomorrow morning, with a clear sky and a light wind, there will be patches of frost, particularly in some of the inland valleys where we dip back into the middle 30s tomorrow morning. Sunshine out there through the morning tomorrow. This is 9 a.m. and it's mostly sunny. But after that, we do bubble up quite a few clouds. A pretty similar afternoon coming up tomorrow, and then those clouds will clear tomorrow night. Temperatures also similar to today, upper 50s to near 60, and then between 55 or 50 and 55 up north. Tomorrow night we start out clear, but by Wednesday morning, clouds coming in from the west. Central and northern Maine, pretty good shot at another frost Wednesday morning. And you'll also have the most sunshine on Wednesday. It's sunny through the morning in northern and eastern Maine. But by noontime, here comes some showers developing in southern and western Maine. And the end of the day looks pretty damp in most of the state with not heavy rain, but off and on showers that will be a wetting rain in most spots by the end of the day on Wednesday. This low does not zoom through here quickly, and that's part of the issue for Thursday and Friday. It looks cool and damp with some showers, and there may even be a steadier period of rain, especially late Thursday night into early on Friday. And then we do give this thing a kick, it looks like, heading into the weekend, so we should turn milder and drier as the weekend goes along. Of course, we still need rain. We're running a deficit in southern Maine, and it looks like from this system, the highest rain totals may be in the southern half of the state. I think the biggest question is how far north does the steady rain get? Northern Maine has actually had a surplus of rainfall in the last couple of months, so you may get the least out of this offering of rain, but a good chance for at least an inch and possibly some amounts that top 2 inches, particularly over in New Hampshire by the time the week is through. Seas tomorrow, 2 to 4 feet with a north wind 10 to 15 knots. Small crafts only up through 6 o'clock this evening. So tomorrow we'll start with sunshine. It turns cloudy in the afternoon. Temps upper 50s to near 60. Little morning sun on Wednesday, and that sun lasts longer in eastern Maine. Then afternoon showers roll in. Cool and damp for both Thursday and Friday with off and on showers. Maybe there's a sprinkle on Saturday, but I think we get well into the 60s with partly sunny skies. Nearing 70 on Sunday, and we could be into the 70s a week from today. It does look like the cool pattern we've been in starts to loosen up over the weekend.
That's good news.
Yeah, hoping it stays that way. Right. 7 days out, you never know, but I feel pretty good about it.
All right, Ryan, thank you.